Three figures, impossibly tall, platinum blonde hair, red military uniforms, standing with Trump. The internet said aliens, Illuminati, Game of Thrones. Was it AI generated? Was it completely fake? Didn't matter. By the time anyone checked, millions had already shared it. This is how hoaxes work now. Three figures, impossibly tall, platinum blonde hair down to their waists, dressed head to toe in bright red military uniforms that looked pulled from another century or another world. And standing right in front of them, apparently mid-conversation, is the President of the United States. The caption that lit the fuse.
A leaked photo of President Trump meeting with unknown figures is going viral as people try to figure out who they are.
What followed was the internet at its most unhinged. Some users were convinced the figures were extraterrestrial, citing their inhuman proportions and eerie appearance. Others went straight to fiction. Targaryens from Game of Thrones, the Volturi from Twilight. One user on X suggested they were members of the King's Guard of Norway, claiming the photograph dated back to May 15, 2018, during a state visit by Norway's King Harald V and Queen Sonja. Official records from that visit show no such individuals, no such uniforms, nothing remotely close. The White House said nothing. So users turned to Grok, the AI system embedded in X, looking for answers, and they got them loud and clear.
It's old 2018 footage, not a new leaked photo. Trump is greeting Norway's King's Guard during King Harald V's White House visit. Their red ceremonial uniforms with gold details and long blonde hair look dramatic in the blurry clip. That's why it's being sensationalized as mysterious, unknown figures for clicks. Public event, already widely reported back then.
But by then, it barely mattered. The memes were already running. The theories were already stacked 3 deep in comment sections across every major platform. A separate version of the image had surfaced, showing the same figures standing alongside Chinese President Xi Jinping, doubling the chaos. This is the anatomy of a modern hoax. It does not need to be believable for long. It only needs to be believable for a moment, just long enough to be shared, captioned, and sent somewhere new. The photograph was fake. The frenzy it unleashed was entirely, embarrassingly real. In a quieter corner of the internet, people are putting real money on some very old questions. Polymarket, the American cryptocurrency-based prediction platform, best known for pricing elections and geopolitical crises, has spent the past year fielding bets on 2 of humanity's most enduring obsessions: the return of Jesus Christ and whether the American government will confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life. The Jesus market has been running since at least 2025. That year, traders committed over $3 million to the question of whether the second coming would occur before December 31st. The overwhelming majority bet no. They were right, and some of them made money doing it. Bettors who consistently wagered against the event earned annualized returns of roughly 5.5%, which, as Polymarket was quick to point out in February 2026, quietly outperformed Bitcoin over the same period. Bitcoin, for context, had dropped more than 10% in a single day by February 6th, trading near $64,000 as the broader crypto market shed around $2 trillion in value since its October 2024 peak. The current Jesus contract, running through December 31st of this year, prices the second coming at around 2.4%. A successful yes bet would return more than 5,700%. Nobody is holding their breath.
People buy lottery tickets despite astronomical odds. Participation does not necessarily reflect belief in the outcome.
The alien market is a different beast. Over $1.4 million has been traded on whether the US will officially confirm extraterrestrial existence by 2027. One trader placed a single bet of $150,000 on yes, despite odds sitting at roughly 17%. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has reportedly taken the other side, wagering $148,000 against confirmation. Critics argue that both markets are a symptom of something broader. Polymarket and its rival Kalshi have faced scrutiny over whether their products constitute gambling, and whether insider knowledge gives certain traders an unfair edge on markets tied to real-world consequences. Others are more blunt about what these contracts actually are.
Distracting. They diminish the value of actual prediction markets that provide insights and useful information.
The prediction market has even reached a small place like Malta, where traders are now betting not on something mundane like a soccer game, but on the outcome of the country's upcoming general election. So there it is. Elections, wars, the second coming, and the first contact. If something can happen, someone will price it. Whether any of it tells us anything useful is, apparently, another bet entirely. In a widely shared interview released on February 14th, former United States President Barack Obama touched on one of the most enduring questions in modern culture. Are we alone in the universe? The interview with YouTuber Brian Tyler Cohen on the No Lie podcast quickly went viral after a rapid-fire segment in which Obama was asked about extraterrestrial life. When pressed directly on the question, Obama appeared to confirm his belief in life beyond Earth, while making clear he has no personal evidence.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in, what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no underground facility, unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the President of the United States.
What was the first question you wanted answered when you became president?
Where are the aliens?
Where are the aliens?
Obama's remark sparked international headlines, with some outlets interpreting it as a declaration of extraterrestrial existence. Critics and enthusiasts alike pointed to the legendary Area 51, a highly secretive United States Air Force facility in Nevada, long at the center of UFO lore and conspiracy theories. The base's official purpose, declassified in part by the CIA in 2013, is aircraft testing and training, not the storage of alien beings. The former president's comments did not represent an official confirmation of contact with extraterrestrial visitors. On February 15th, the former president clarified his statement on Instagram, saying,
"I was trying to stick with the spirit of the speed round, but since it's gotten attention, let me clarify. Statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there. But the distances between solar systems are so great that the chances we've been visited by aliens is low, and I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us. Really?"
Obama's remarks tapped into a broader cultural fascination with unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, a term now used by government agencies instead of UFO. In recent years, the Pentagon and other authorities have released declassified footage showing aerial objects that defy easy explanation, stirring public interest without confirming alien origins. Despite the buzz ignited by his comment on aliens, Obama's overall message underscored scientific curiosity rather than sensational revelation. The former US-American president's answers reflected a careful balance, acknowledging the possibility of life beyond Earth in a vast universe, while reminding audiences that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence that, to date, has not been publicly established.